Mark here. So I remember when I was a kid and my mother had to take us shopping, and she'd just dump us off at the mall or wherever she was going, and the first place we'd always head was to the record store. And because we had an allowance that wasn't that big, go to the record store, you'd always flip through the new stuff and enjoy what they had, the pictures and whatever, and just kind of wish you had those records. But the stuff you could afford were in the cutouts section, usually a little bin in the back of the store, sometimes maybe towards the front, depending on where they put it. But anyway, you could pick up records for half, maybe even less than what they were for retail when they were brand new. So what a cutout is something that is sold back to the retailer that cannot be returned. They put, sometimes, like for example, this is Slipknot's Iowa. They would cut the corner here and go all the way through. That way you could identify that it was a cutout. That one's in the bottom left-hand corner. This is Angel. This is on the top right corner. They did it different ways. Here's an Animalism that actually has a hole. Maybe that's a little bit small, but there's a little hole punched down here in the bottom corner. Here's a couple of Kinks. This one's Misfits with a little cut down here in the bottom. And this is Sleepwalker by the Kinks, the same. And you can see they're almost exactly in the same place. And you can see with the Kinks, this was from Misfits. So it went all the way through. This is the lyrics on the inside of this. But it went all the way through. They did it with CDs as well. Here's a couple of instances where they did it with the CDs. And you can see this one has two holes punched in the barcode right there. This one has a single hole punched into the barcode. And then this is cut similar to some of the records that you saw. So if you see something with a cut or a hole punched into the barcode, that's what it is. It's a cut out. And here's a cassette where they drilled a hole. It looks like maybe even punched it because there's a crack in the jewel case here. But sometimes you'll end up with CDs, records, cassettes, 8-tracks. I don't think I have any in the 8-tracks that have this deformity, and that just means that it was overstock. They couldn't get rid of it. Instead of getting rid of it, just throwing it out, they sold it at a discount price and gave people who wanted to. But it was always a great thing to go there. I don't really know, because a lot of the places like Best Buy or the box stores, the places that sell the records and CDs, you're not really going to find them anymore. So they may still do it with CDs, I don't know, but I haven't come across any new stuff like that. But anyway, that was one of the things I enjoyed as a kid. When I'd go out and buy my records, I always had something that I could afford. Sometimes I just bought it based on the picture on the cover, and it ended up being a piece of crap. But that's just kind of the way I was. I was really a fan of going to the music store, flipping through, looking at the covers, and I probably had maybe 10, 12 albums before I even had any way to play it. So anyway, just for your information, I didn't see any other videos. There probably are on YouTube, but I just figured I'd make this one just for some information. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, stay tuned for more videos. Thanks.